What's good, y'all? This is C-Certified Brewhead, and we're gonna take you drinking beer in Montreal.
Are you a brewhead? I'm a brewhead. Are you a brewhead? I'm a brewhead. Y'all are brewheads? Yeah, we brewheads. So pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So I am here with Nathan from Nathan Does Beer and from BOS. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, how are you?
Fantastic. Nathan drove all the way down from Ottawa to Montreal this morning.
Yep.
Just to do this vlog with us today. This is something that you might have seen us do before. We did Virginia a lot recently. We've done Brooklyn. And now Colorado, of course. And now we're here finally doing a weather drink in Montreal, our hometown. It's kind of ridiculous we haven't done it.
Yeah, it's about time.
Right? So we just had a fantastic brunch at a new spot in Griffintown, still finishing off the coffee. And we're here at stop number 1. We're in Point St. Charles, just south of Atwater area. And we're at Messorem Brassitorium. You guys might know it as the most hyped brewery in the city. Only opened, I want to say, 2 months ago. It's going to be great.
And I hear there's been a lactose growth here. It's like they knew they were coming to town.
It's kind of perfect. Their first lactose beer drops today. We're going to go check it out. And yeah, we're going to have, basically we're going to try and hit 6 or 7 brews today. Have some small pours. Pace yourself. Now, a quick note. The great thing about Montreal brew pubs is that they all tend to open quite late. There's none that really close earlier than around 11. So right now it's like 3 p.m. So we're starting kind of late because we don't have to rush. But if you really wanted to, you could kick on from like 11 a.m. to like 3 a.m. Yep. If you were dedicated. So
aggressive
It'll
drinking.
be a long day, but you
long day. But that's what you're in for. So, all right, see you inside.
should be good.
All right, just finished up at Messorem. Stop 1. Nate, what'd you think? First time there?
It was great. I'm glad I finally came out here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. Shouts to Kevin for being a legend. What'd you
He's
cop?
a really nice dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Show what you cop. So I had it's called Paquet Dose. It was like a 4.5% session IPA, super fire, bitter, like that yeast burn. And I also had this one.
Crush me if you can.
The Team
fucking lactose.
All day. The first time, what did you think? You got to sip mine, but I guess you'll soak it up.
Yeah. You know, it was good though. I liked what I tasted, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have some more at home. And
Impressive.
I also had the. Okay, let me see. I got the number right.
Oh.
Okay.
West Coast IPA.
It's a grassy West Coast IPA. I really liked it.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, it was good.
I was really. I'm happy to see that they're doing both the haze and the West Coast and the
Yep.
lactose, all of that stuff exceptionally
Yep.
well. So that was a good time. So now we're on to Four Origins. We'll see you there.
Bam.
All right, stop number 2 for the day. We are here at Microbrasserie 4 Origins, or 4 Origins for the Anglophones watching.
What are you looking at me for?
Love this place. We did a podcast with them, with Noah Forrest actually came through that. Shouts to Beerism, # Team No Lactose, we don't feel you. I can't remember what number it is. I'll put the link in the description. We came here once.
Yeah, last summer.
Was it last summer?
Yeah, it was.
You got a nice photo of me. Thank you for that. I hit my leg on one of the chairs really hard and it hurt for like 6 minutes.
Oh no.
Such an idiot. So, haven't been here for a bit. Let's have a beer.
Glad to be back.
All right, y'all. Stop 2 just completed. 4 Origins. What do you reckon?
It was fun, man. Like this was as good as I remember. It's a great place. It seems to be like a really popular spot for families. Like there's tons of people with kids in here. There's like lots of board games. Like some dogs,
Like a hangout all day type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Always a classic spot. It seems like the local hangout.
Yeah.
Feels like the local pub. Today we both had the Impasse, the peach
Candy IPA.
Yep. Bitter West Coast kind of style with that fruitiness, super interesting. And Tiff, you had the Botanic, the gin.
Yes, I did.
Wheat, if I'm not mistaken, or wit.
I think it was a wit, yeah.
Yeah, man. These guys are the gateway brewery. So while we saw them at the Haze Masters that are doing the American style stuff, pretty much the only brewery doing it that way in Montreal. 4 Origins are the gateway. I feel like they are the type of brewery to bring your friends that aren't beer nerds, and there's something for them, but there's also some fun, interesting, innovative stuff for the beer nerds in the squad.
And also just a really good like community hangout, like kind of place. It's one of those things like a community hub brewery.
Well said. Couldn't have said it better.
Yeah.
And on that note, we'll see you at stop 3. All right, guys, stop 3. We are here at Brasserie Avant-Garde in Hochelaga. This is a pretty new brewery. Your first time here as well, eh?
Yeah, this is my first time here. I've had a couple of the beers before.
No, okay, sick. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Even just looking from the outside, the decals on the window there were not there. I don't know why I'm starting speaking like I don't know my friggin' words. Were there last time, so it's
Has
very cool.
one beer.
Right? Has 1.5 beers. Fucking treat. This is why you take an Uber, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Even just seeing that, there was like 2 bachelor parties that just left right now. Thank God we missed that. But yeah, looking forward to it. The place is huge. Yeah, like 24 taps. It's a good time. Should be good. Let's fucking do it.
Aside from my soul, there goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul.
All right, guys, stop 3 went exceptionally well. Always a huge fan. What do you think of the Avant-Garde brewery?
I thought it was great. I love the space in there. It's huge and the decor is fantastic.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
It's got even better since we were here. Super family friendly.
Yep.
Really eclectic range of beers. Shouts to Bruno, hooked us up nice. We had the Vienna Lager.
That was really good.
I really like that.
Yeah.
The Overhop collab with the stinky fruit, but super nice sour. Shouts to Patty and Tatiana. Love you guys. We had, and then they laced us with a few extras. We tried the barrel aged Jazz, the Amber, the O'Brett, the new Brett IPA, and
the black metal Imperial Stout.
They gave us the new Imperial Stout from Jukebox, which today is Saturday. I think next Saturday they release it. This is going to come out after that. It's a like high ABV stout. Little rough for only stop 3, but we soldiered on. Fantastic, really good time here as always. Now it's time to get some food.
Yep.
And then on to stop 4, l'espace public. On y va.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, stop 4. As you can tell, it's nighttime now. We're here in Hochelaga at L'Espace Public, one of our faves. You have been here before?
I have been here before when you guys did the
Dreamsicle
collab.
version 1, right? The
Correct.
first one.
Correct.
You and Chris came down. Shout out
Yep.
to Chris from Hops and Bros. Huge faves here. Simon is a good friend of ours. Love him to death.
Yeah, they're good people here.
I've got a mesh tank top fresh from Jamaica for Simon right now. He's in a reggae band. He's the man. They're actually doing a Blood Brothers tap takeover tonight, and conveniently enough, Uncle Nate has the Blood Brothers hoodie on, so we
look at that timing, eh?
Look at that.
Here we go.
So we're gonna see what's going on. They do have a bunch of the Espace beers though, of course, so we're gonna see what's popping. Let's go.
Let's go.
right, guys. So we just finished stop 4 at L'Espace Public.
Yes, we did.
Good times. Man, it's all of a sudden, it's like time just like got away from us.
Yeah, it was like almost like too much fun today.
It was a really good time.
Yeah.
So the difference with like doing this type of content in Montreal versus doing it elsewhere is that we know everybody here. So wherever we go, we tend to know some of the people there. Some of the locals will come in, and we just had like a really good time hanging out with people that we're kind of going to have to call it quits at this one. We had bolder ambitions.
We ran into to people pretty much every stop.
Single spot.
Yeah.
Technically, we didn't.
Yeah.
So it was just unintentional, and we thought we'd be able to sort of knock it out faster. But what we're going to have to do is do part 2 and part 3 of this. So this will be part 1. We got to hang out with the Blood Brothers, the fellas behind the brewery. We'd met them before, but not actually kicking and got to chat. Very cool. Simon, Val, always take care of us. Saw a bunch of other folks in there.
Yep.
So it was a really good time. We had the Bière de Cité, the Blood Brothers and L'Espace collab.
Yeah,
the
awesome.
rice. I think they called it sour rice saison.
Yeah.
I think Simon told me it was like a Berliner rice, but maybe the one that they did with the saison. But either way, it was great, juicy, citrusy. Really enjoyed that. Tiff, you had the double IPA from Blood Brothers as
Had
well.
both delicious.
Because you were thugging it
As
out.
always.
I'm just trying to keep it low because we're about to do a podcast and you'll see very soon. So, okay, so this is the end of part 1 of the Montreal. Is there any other thoughts or any final thoughts you want to put out there?
Yeah. Just that like this was a great day. It was only 4 stops, but there's obviously so much more to see in Montreal, which I'm sure you guys will cover in the subsequent stops. Like you'll be hitting up Dieu du Ciel, Ile-de-Garde, where else?
Caribou,
Helm.
Reservoir, Helm, Bira, Brasserie, Benelux, Saint Bob, Marabois, Saint Noublon.
Look, man, there's a lot of great places to drink in Montreal.
Yeah, I'm just doing a riff, and then we could do a beer bar one. So there's like, at the end of the day, like, while we wanted to fit as many in, I just wanted y'all to be clear. If you see this video and you're like, why is there only 4? It's part 1. There's more. This is just where to drink in Montreal, part 1. So it'll give you a guide of where to go. And this is essentially like the kind of south and east end breweries, really, because we did the south of the city. Yep. And now we're in the east with Hochelaga stuff. So very cool. Did you have a fave or anything today, or you don't want to play favorites?
I don't think I need to.
As opposed to a brewery, because I feel like they all got total different vibes. I think we kind of like hopefully captured that.
They did. I think Bière de Cité was probably my favorite of the day.
Really good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good. And that was one that like even just based on the style, I wound up liking that more than I expected to.
That was the most we drank too. It was like a full pint.
Yeah.
And it was super light. I think it was 5 or something like that.
Yep. And I also wouldn't pick a fave stop of the day just because each one was kind of a really different kind of stop.
Yeah, it really was.
Like a different feel to each place.
Super unique. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for watching. Now, Nate, where can everybody find you online?
Okay, so you can find me mainly on Instagram, but also on Twitter and Facebook, all at Nathan Does Beer, and you can also find me on the BAOS blog.
Boom. So there's a whole bunch of blogs coming from Nate. You're working on probably 3 or 4 right now from memory. Some are written, some are in idea phase.
Yeah, there's some in the pipe. There's a couple that are already written coming up soon, and then more coming out over the next couple months.
Some think pieces, some reviews, some cool stuff on the vlog, so definitely check that out. Go follow Nate. So guys, if you enjoyed the vlog, mate, smash a thumbs up, hit subscribe below, hit the notification bell so you know when the new stuff drops. Follow us on social media at BOS Podcast. Check out the long form audio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, so much good stuff coming. That is it, y'all. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Get in ya.
Get in ya.